People keep asking about the wind turbine. Well, it's spinning gently. There's a breeze. It's not really probably putting out any power right now, but it's spinning. It spins up now and then, but I have no way of telling you how much power it brings in at all because the charge controller in there is a really cheap one. Hey everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Had a road trip today, so we're just now getting here 4:35 in the afternoon, and it was 100 degrees out anyway, so we couldn't work, so we took a road trip. I'm working on stripping out the fencing, and because of the heat getting in my head, I didn't even think of the camera until now. I got my wire cutters in my pocket here, and I'm stripping off all of the wire. I cleaned up this whole area. Anything that was on the ground, you can see the brown areas, so I can mow out here all the way around the chicken coop now. I'm cleaning up this whole area so we can mow this. I'm hoping that by tonight I can mow this whole patch here, at least this back section. So I'll have to remove the fence posts yet tonight. But all I'm doing right now is I'm just cutting the wire and then giving a nice jerk with, oops, that one didn't come off so easy, jerk with the wire cutters, and it pulls right out, so there's no real stress here. Quick and easy, not much labor involved. Of course, it's going to prove me wrong as I'm saying it. The gnats are insane. They keep going for your eyeballs. So I'm just being really brutal on that, ripping the wires off. So looks like there's one down here, down in. Just trying to get these separated. I bet there's one down and below there. No? So trying to get all the chicken wire. Oh yeah, I'm kicking at this one here. I think there's one down below the grass. The weeds have grown up so high. Yeah, there was one. I didn't see that. I kicked it away. Well, I thought I could. Oh boy, yeah. The weeds have grown up so deeply inside the chicken wire that it's nearly impossible to remove it. So, I'm lightheaded. It's brutally hot out. And humid. I actually was sick this weekend from the heat, believe it or not. From the temperature. I get ill from the temperature. It's just been so hot out. Now, I'm trying to save the chicken wire, but the deer netting has seen better days, so I'm not worried at all about the deer netting. So I'm just going along, stripping this down, and this is going in a pile over here. All this stuff is going over here in a staging area. Now Chris has been bringing over leaves that we're going to mulch. We're going to run the machine, and then that wire goes into compost. It'll break down. So we hope to run the mulching machine. Part of the road trip was to go get the alcohol-free gas, which is only available in a certain town. Again, I'm not worried about saving this wire anymore. This is just not important to me anymore. I just want to save the chicken wire. That's all I care about. And I've got to get the electric fence wire out. That didn't work. Down in there, here's the wire. Comes right out. I'll be able to beat that out of there later. It's going to be a job getting that out of there. Electric fence wire comes out. Chicken wire stuck on the electric fence wire. all that's got to go. Don't know if you can see me. I'm talking, but you probably can't see me anymore. I'm already in the corner. I just got to strip this all down first, and then I can come back through. That worked though. Stuff served its purpose for the time I had it up. It did serve its purpose. Oh, the gnats are terrible. Oh. Oh. Baby cat's chain when I used to keep her out here. Deep down in the grass. And there's baby cat's chain. Still intact. Good stuff. Good quality stuff it was. She used to hang out with the chickens back in the day. She didn't like the chickens, but she loved being outside. Now I haven't been able to put her out since the chicken run was demolished last August. Because I don't want her getting hurt out here. There's so many predators, hawks too. Anyway, I'm going to take off all the wire around the entire perimeter. And then I'm going to come through and knock out these fences, these fence posts. And I'll be able to mow this back area. Hopefully, yet tonight. And we went and got the special gas. And I want to cut out all this grass around here, clean this place up. My fingernail backwards. Ow! Yeah. Chris is bringing over all the leaves and we're going to run the mulcher. While I'm over here pulling a fence post along the line. What was spinning? till I got the camera on. Anyway, it comes and goes. I'm pulling these out one by one, and I'll come back and pull them the rest of the way by hand. Use my fence post puller. The bolt, or the piece of metal I've been using to go through the stakes, the post is getting wrecked. So I'm gonna need a new one. I'm gonna need a bolt or something to go through this, because this is no good. It's not gonna last any longer. Need a bigger base on this, but otherwise it's really nice. My only complaint is it likes to fall down a lot on me. So I get it out, pull it out the rest of the way, and that's how it goes. I'm gonna mow this fence line now, so I'm kicking out the rocks that used to hold the what do you call it, mesh I put down at landscaping. Material. It's supposed to stop plants from growing through, so it didn't. It was biodegradable. I guess it has its purpose underneath underneath mulch, but definitely not underneath rocks. Everything's biodegradable. Yeah, we don't want to fill the landfill, so we make everything biodegradable. I don't buy those greenhouses anymore, the green ones, because they're totally biodegradable through and through. Who wants a biodegradable greenhouse? Not me. Didn't last one season. The plastic fittings on them are biodegradable too, I noticed. They'll break down on you quick. That's interesting to see how the netting and the rocks sunk down in 2 years. Sunk down deep. More rocks for Melanie. She's been using them up faster than I can dig them out. She uses them up. I know you can't see me now. Nice tool right there. Homemade fence post puller. I'm very happy with that. This has been bugging me for a while. Looking out the window of the tiny house, you can see all this tall grass and the fence lines, and I didn't want to see it anymore. I want to mow this tonight. I want to be done with it. It's going to look so much better to have this mowed down. A little bit at a time, we're getting the place cleaned up. It's a lot of work though. Remember, everything I did was temporary all the time. I know it angered people, but it wasn't my property. Now that it is, well, now it's time to make it permanent. Speaking of not my property or my property, I get a lot of comments and a lot of questions and private messages from people about whether this is my land or not, because it's not registered as a sale in my name. Well, I think people need to look up a land contract. It's not going to be in my name until I finish paying. So I have every right of a homeowner, according to New York state law. Well, I am, as long as I'm making payments, I have ownership rights, but it's not registered in my name until I got the deed in my hand. I think that's leading to a lot of confusion with people. I'm getting a lot of people asking me questions. And again, the trolls are stirring up confusion as well, saying that I'm a scammer and a liar because it's not registered in my name. But nope. Everything's legitimate here. I haven't lied to anybody or tricked anybody. It's a land contract. And a land contract is not registered in my name until the deal is paid off in full. But it is my own mind to do what I want with. So I hope that clears that up. And anybody could instead please look up land contract if you're confused. That should clear up any confusion. Especially New York State, you should see the laws and the rights that I have here. So if you're confused by any rumors, just please use the internet that you're on anyway, because it's all right there.